Engineer Raymond.
Yes.
I received a question, and the question was, why should I buy Bitcoin? Why should I use Bitcoin? Is actually the question. Why should I use Bitcoin?
Fantastic. That's a good question. Now, it depends with once you understand Bitcoin, Bitcoin, number one, is a currency. At the same time, it is a store of value. So today, how do most people store value? Maybe you have money in the bank, or you have bought gold, or you have bought land. There are various ways you can store your value. Now, why you should opt to store more of your value in Bitcoin is because of last year, for example, when I came across Bitcoin, one Bitcoin was $500.
Last year, 2016?
2016, June last year.
$500?
$500.
Okay.
So, for example, if I had $1,000,000 shillings somewhere, sitting somewhere, whether in land or in a fixed deposit or somewhere, and I had elected back then to convert all that into Bitcoin, I would have had 20 Bitcoins to keep. And just by keeping those 20 Bitcoins for the last 14 months, right now one Bitcoin is $4,000. So you can do the maths. My 1 million would now be worth 8 million in capital gains. So you should store at least 1% of your net worth in Bitcoin, because from experience, I mean it has outdone all the other asset platforms in the world.
It has.
So as a store of value, I would really urge you to store your value in Bitcoin. And then second thing, let's say a lot of people still store value in something like gold, oldest money in the world. Now, if Rina today you wanted to pay me in gold, can you do that? You have to convert that to shillings first, and then give me, the shillings or the dollars. Now, but I've stored my value in Bitcoin, but it's a currency at the same time. So, apart from it allowing me to store value, it also allows me to, to pay you as a currency. Now, and then if you've ever, I'm sure you travel a lot. Now, in your experience, when you want to go to New York, for example, you get your shillings, change them to dollars, and then, use dollars over there. But if you have Bitcoin, you don't need to suffer the losses that come with changing money. A Bitcoin in Kenya is a Bitcoin in New York or Tokyo or, Sydney. So Bitcoin is really amazing, for that fact. And then if you look at most platforms, if you go to Amazon.com, for example, you can pay using Bitcoin.
Oh, I didn't know that. You can?
You can.
Okay.
So, unlike other forms of paying online, this is really easy. It is really easy because you don't need to await verification, and all these things. If you have a Bitcoin, you can just, no questions asked. You don't need to wait for approval.
Because the verification process is
instant.
And it's instant. Okay. Wow.
So
there you go. You got the question answered. That's why you should have the Bitcoin and use the Bitcoin, because it's convenient. It's a store of value and a currency.
Exactly.
As well.
And saves you the cost of running with hard currency. Transactional fees and all that.
Interesting. This is Rina Hicks and your Money Wise, where we create, grow, and preserve wealth.